Well, here's the part 7 of the Juggernaut build, and it's fast forward because it's pretty simple. What I'm actually doing. It's just gluing on the uh, battery bay or the electronics bay lid, and just a little Gorilla Glue. Put it on, and I usually rough up the other end or the bottom side of the bay lid, just so it sticks a little bit better. And I just put tape, just just back off the edge, so the Gorilla Glue has room to expand. And just tape it on firmly. And I usually wait a couple hours so it fully glues, because there'll be times where it's you'll wait a couple hours and you'll still touch it. It's a little bit tacky still, but it's just let it sit and it'll do its job. This is laying out the servo bays for the left and the right wing, from the center core. I think it's like 3.5 is what I usually do, and it can change if you have different equipment that you want to install, say bigger batteries or your bigger batteries. Here it is. I got interrupted. So yeah, you can pretty much put them wherever you want. I just chose that location there. It's I think it's like 3.5, but I usually try to give a diagram of the kind of a build sheet for the kits. But yeah, it's pretty much put it wherever you want. If it's 4 inches, 5 inches or whatever, it's totally up to you. 3.5 was about what I use to the back side of the servo to the middle core, and it usually gives me enough room for my servos. Again, that's just what I do. They're not. It's not a definite location. So just cut them out. A little razor blade. I just happen to use a hot iron or a hot wire cutter, or I guess it's a soldering tool. It's one of the big heavy duty ones. It gets hot enough where it doesn't smoke. I know there's a lot of smoke that the EPP puts off, but it cuts really fast, and it's like a couple seconds. I just started using the razor blade, so a razor blade works really good too. Just it's just personal preference, but pretty sure when my shop moves outside, I'll be using a well ventilated area, so the smoke will get to you. But yeah, this is the placement and cutting and just routing your wires. The ESC is pretty simple to do too. You just pretty much cut and you can bury it into the EPP wherever you want, and yeah, just make it to how you like it. But the here it is. Uh, it's pretty good. I'm thinking about putting maybe a bay in the back, but I don't know how far down I should cut, and I don't know how it's going to affect the rigidity of the back end motor mount if I can start cutting deeper holes into the foam. But it's pretty streamlined once you bury it in there. Plus, I don't want to spend too much time um, changing it up, because it takes me a little bit longer. So trying to build these as simple, and try to stick to a game plan without changing it up. Like, oh, I'm going to do this, but yeah, try to stick to the same methods. It's quicker that way. But yeah, this is the end of the video, and I'll try to get some another video going. All right, thanks for watching.